And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Deltastic, the voice of the Meta Wrestling Network. And this is the Meta Wrestling Network. And we are continuing with tournament number 2 in the Cyber Created Championship Wrestling World Title Tournament. We've already seen the updated brackets. As we're looking right now, we have Joshua Cross picking up a huge win over Mythos in that first round. We also seen an amazing match. Boy, was that one a barn burner between the venomous Vinny Watts and Volt. Vinny Watts able to get that win and advance on. So now we're going to see who's going to be facing those two guys in the semifinals of this tournament. We're going to have the Regal Ronald Ellis taking on David Wynn on this episode. And we're also going to have Scythe taking on Paul Blaze. Without any further ado, guys, we're going to get you ringside for this tournament action. And guys, we are getting us down to the ring here. And we got lights and we got drama, and we have Ronnie Ellis on a platform making his way down to the ring to do first round action in tournament number 2. And the Regal Ronald Ellis letting everyone bask in the glow that is his douchebaggery. I mean, not for nothing, Ronald Ellis is a very crafty and skilled competitor in between the ropes. But I mean, sight unseen, this guy definitely has a face that you want to punch. He's going to be taking on David Wynn. The winner is going to be advancing on to take on Joshua Cross. Ellis has already put himself in that finale match when CCCW presents its first show entitled Warpath. The main event will be set once this tournament is ended, and the winner of this tournament will face Maniac Mason Gilbert for the CCCW World Heavyweight Championship. Mason Gilbert was awarded his replica CCCW World Championship. He's going to be taking that and cashing that in, turning that over to get himself an opportunity at the one true championship. A replica title with these winners in this tournament get as their golden ticket to the championship match, to the main event of Warpath. And Ronald Ellis is still being him. He is still being a D-bag. He's going to have a huge test against David Wynn, who is a very fierce competitor. People love him. People love David Wynn. One of the favorites. You can't hate that guy. So Ronald Ellis getting warmed up, and here comes David Wynn making his way down, sporting his CCCW apparel. Crowd seems to be into it. Crowd seems to be behind him. I don't know anybody who is behind the Regal Ronald Ellis. Seems to rub everyone the wrong way, and I'm talking about everyone. Like I said, the winner will be taking on Joshua Cross. Thank you for joining us for this tournament as we continue on in tournament number 2. Thank you. If you like any match of this tournament, if you like any bit of content that the Meta Wrestling Network has shown and has put out so far, please like and subscribe to the Meta Wrestling Network. CCCW is just getting underway, and so is this match. And here we go. He's starting a Michinoku driver there by Ronald Ellis. Here we go. Well, 1 count only. Ronald Ellis trying to end this one quick. And the Regal one here. The European uppercut. Nicely done by Ronald Ellis. And David Wynn was able to reverse and hits a neck breaker. David Wynn's going to be the stronger man in this match. The craftiness and cunning, not afraid to use shortcuts. That one's going to go to Ellis. Some elbows to the face. Can't say I'm upset that he elbowed him in the face and just showing that power right there, as I was just alluding to a second ago by David Wynn. And Wynn now picking him up. Oh, Wynn hits a fallaway slam on the Ellis. What's he going to do here? Delayed suplex. And again showing that power. Again showing his strength. Imposing his will right now over Ellis. Oh, and just lifting him up and dumping him right on his back. Impressive show of strength by Wynn. Irish whip in the corner and a huge clothesline takes Ellis down, and Ellis is in big time trouble right now in the early going of this match. He's going to need to use some of his quickness, some of that elusiveness, as we just shown, to try to get an upper hand in this match. Because right now it looks like David Wynn is running away with this thing. A boot right in the back. Another kick. Wynn hooking the leg. One count only. It's still very early in this match. Got to do a lot more than that to put away a competitor here in Cyber Created Championship Wrestling. Wynn is looking to do a lot more as he just dropped him right over. It's like a modified gut buster. And Wynn breaking on the back of the neck, but Ellis was in the ropes right there. But so far, it has been all David Wynn. He has controlled the pace of this matchup. And Ellis is trying to find a window to get through, a window of opportunity. Nice reversal there. Oh, nice Russian leg sweep there. Picking up. But not even a 1 count. David Wynn's gas tank looks like it's pretty full. Ellis is trying to chip away. Got him in an arm lock here. Ellis ranking on that arm of Wynn here. Taking out one of the wings could do him some good. I mean, if he takes away his arm and take away some of that power gain that David Wynn has, which is a smart move, but very a nice reversal there. Huge back elbow shot. Got some separation. Did Wynn. Ellis trying to get back on some offense. Another snapmare by Ronnie Ellis. Going for a knee in the back that missed. Setting him up here. A couple elbow shots that breaks that hold up. And David Wynn now. And again showing the power. Dropping Ellis right on the back, and Ellis is grimacing in pain. Oh, a nice Northern Light suplex. And wait a minute, look at this. Look at the athleticism and strength and the pure power from David Wynn. Amazing. Referee in position now. 1, 2 count only. What an impressive show of strength that Northern Lights. He was able to flip over and muscle him up for a suplex. Outstanding. And David Wynn now setting him up. Setting Ronald Ellis up. He's going for that wind driver. And he hits the wind driver. Just a dominant performance by David Wynn, dragging him away from the rope. Smart move. Knowing where he is in the ring, too. And he's going to take this one, and he does. And David Wynn, in an impressive first round match, was able to make short work out of the Regal Ronald Ellis. And David Wynn will be taking on Joshua Cross in the semifinals of this second tournament. The winner of that will be moving on to the finals and getting one step closer to that main event match at Warpath with Maniac Mason Gilbert for the vacant CCCW World Heavyweight Championship. You see that look, muscling up. That was the second part of that Northern Lights, muscling him up. Just amazing power. And Ellis had no answer for the amount of sheer strength and power and focus that David Wynn had. He was able to kick out, but here as we see, oh, you see that wind driver right on the head. Just nowhere to brace himself. Just dropped right down the head and neck. And David Wynn, an impressive victory. And he will be moving on, taking on Joshua Cross in the next round. That was match one of this two-match episode, this two-match video tournament. Moving right along, guys. As you see, the updated brackets once again, as you see, Joshua Cross will now take on David Wynn, who had an impressive victory over the Regal Ronald Ellis. And next up, we're going to see who's going to be taking on Venomous Vinny Watts in our next round, as we have the big man Scythe taking on Paul Blaze. Let's cut all the BS and let's get you down to ringside, guys. We had a very dominant performance in our first match. Will this one prove to be the same? Who knows? But right now we see the big man Scythe making his way down. He's going to be taking on Paul Blaze. The power and the strength advantage is going to go. And I guess I would say the aggression would go to Scythe, but the all-around, just the balance, the sheer balance goes to Paul Blaze. Paul's he can technical wrestle, he can take to the air, he can throw submissions. And this should be a very interesting clash of styles between these two individuals, as you see Scythe making his way down. The winner is going to be taking on Venomous Vinny Watts, who had an outstanding match so far, in my opinion. The match of the tournament and the match of CCCW, because we've only been a few videos old. That was the match to see. The match between Volt and the Venomous Vinny Watts in that first round was amazing. That match was lights out. Both men gave it their all, and two men that are looking to give it their all. It's going to be this man, Scythe. He's going to be taking on Paul Blaze. And here comes Paul Blaze. The crowd seems to like Paul Blaze. They haven't seem to have quite made up their minds with Scythe yet. They don't really know. The man is shrouded in a lot of mystery. And I think that has the crowd a little apprehensive on what type of decision they're going to make, whether or not they take to this guy or not. The one thing on these guys' minds is not what the crowd thinks of them. It is what awaits them by winning this match and getting a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship to become the first ever CCCW, first ever cyber created championship wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. That's what's on the line. An opportunity to inch one step closer in this tournament, to get to the finale, to get to Warpath, and to get to that main event against Maniac Mason Gilbert. You see both guys. Here we go. We got Scythe and Paul Blaze. And Scythe, much like David Wynn, showing his power early on. Shot right to the ribs. Nicely done. Picking him up here. Just a double choke, but Paul Blaze able to get out of there and hitting a huge lariat. Taking Scythe down. Oh, we're dropping the face first. The boot right in the face. Paul Blaze off the ropes and hitting a nice shining wizard right in the back of the head. That one stunned the big man. Oh, and a kick. Oh, and Blaze just driving his face straight down into the mat. And Paul Blaze now in control. Taking Scythe up and over. Oh, and burying the shoulder deep in the midsection, just taking him off the apron. And these guys take to the outside now. A kick and a miss. Scythe has not been able to get anything going right now. Blaze has been all over him in the opening parts of this match. And again, they were burying a couple of fists right in the rib area. Oh, and just driving him down, like grabbing him by the face and the throat. Scythe now showing that power and hits a side slam. That one looked like it hurt. What's he going for here? No, European uppercut staggered him. And a nice reversal by Scythe on the Blaze. Raking at that arm, taking him down. Oh, and dropping the leg right on the arm. Nicely done there by Scythe. Oh, and dropping the knee right in the back. And placing the boot there. Wait a minute, what we got here? Big man jumping off of the second rope. Hit nothing. He dove right into an empty pool there. As Paul Blaze was able to get out of the way. Blaze ate a foot right to the face. Picking him up now. Oh, and driving him into the turnbuckle. And a power slam out of the corner. And Scythe showing his strength. The well-placed boot right to the back. And Blaze now could be in trouble. Oh, it's like throwing him shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Into the turnpost, I should say. And no wasted motion right now by Scythe, as he has taken full control of this match. Where's the big man going now? I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't think he even knew what he was trying to do. He better figure it out soon. It is one and done in this tournament. And a pump handle slam. Blaze favoring the back. Hooking the leg. One count only. Blaze is favoring that back. Can't be feeling good after the side slam, the power slam, various boots and knees. Wait a minute. Oh, nice. A small package suplex it looked like. He didn't hang on. But Blaze seemed to be getting fired up here. An Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And Blaze with and a fist right in the face off the springboard. And a well-placed drop kick. Ducking under. Oh, and a double foot stomp right in the chest. Nicely done, middle of the ring. 1, 2. No. Scythe was able to kick out. And Paul Blaze looks like he's got his second win. And he looks like he's found some good marks. He's trying to put this one away. It looks like super kick right up underneath the chin. Nicely done underneath the chin. And a standing moonsault. But wait a minute. Scythe hits a huge lariat, taking him down. Recovering pretty quickly. Looked like he was in trouble. Oh, and a nice stiff shot. Stiff boot right to the face. Butterflying him up. He's got a hook showing the power. He's got Blaze upside down. All the blood rushing to his head before he drops him down. And Paul Blaze landed right back on the back. Scythe now. Oh, hits that end of days move. Could that be it? 1, 2. He bounced him off and he got him. And an abrupt end to this match as Scythe moves on. So Scythe will be taking on the venomous Vinny Watts. in the next round. Look at this. That was impressive by Paul Blaze. Looked like he was setting up for a big move to maybe try to put the big man down. But it was no dice. So you see here, watch this super kick up underneath the jaw. Bam! Caught him. At that clothesline. Put his all into it. And that butterfly suplex driving right on the back. And here we go with that end of days. Picking up the victory. And Scythe is moving on. He will meet the venomous Vinny Watts in our next round. And guys, stay tuned for that next round, as we are inching closer to Triple CW's Warpath and that World Championship match. We'll see you next time. Out.